I think you just be saying things. I like it when you say these things, but I think
I
you just
love
be
that
saying
song.
things.
What's up? You at
I
Asadah
like it when you
says.
say
So
these
of course,
things.
I love when they
I
say,
think you
I
just
think
be
you just
saying
be saying
things.
things. Well, guess what? Today we're going to have a wonderful show because we got my crypto family in the house. That's right, from all over the world. So don't go anywhere because you know why? Why? Because we got a lot to say. And we got a lot to say about crypto and how it grows. So don't go anywhere because I'm going to start first by giving props to the female solution. Why? Because I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for the female solution. So if you don't know what it is, don't go anywhere. Listen up, and we'll be right back after these intro messages. See you in a minute.
Women have the power to transform this world. We can end crime and violence if we all agree to do one thing: share. Let's share our wisdom, share our time, share our talents, share our finances, but most of all, let's share our love. This is the female solution.
All righty then, let's get it cracking. So, if you know me, you know I'm into a ton of different things in life. But for the purpose of this particular show, all month, the month of July, I've been focusing on crypto. I love being cryptified. I love people call me the crypto queen. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But my favorite is being called the Harriet Tubman of crypto. Hercules, Hercules. So that's great. But I don't just focus on Black folks. I focus on folks all around the world. But it's the saving of the financial slavery, the mental slavery that is the eradication that I'm working on. So what I'm going to do today is show you it ain't just me. It's people all around the world rocking and rolling with me, and we are breaking free from these mental chains of financial slavery. We're breaking free. I am going to bring up a sister. That's right. I'm going to call her a sister. Don't even play with me. Judith is, and I want to say her last name is Bonhomme. Is it Bonhomme or Bonhomme? Well, Judith is coming from Canada, y'all, all the way from Canada. I'm bringing her on right now. What up, my girl? Hey, Judith.
Hello, Asadah. Thank you so much for inviting me this morning to your podcast. I am
Man, I'm
really
so happy.
honored, really honored. And my name is Judith Bonhomme.
Bonhomme. Look. Bonhomme. I was like, let me get that right now. What is that, French, or what's the energy on
It's
that?
French. Yes, it's
It
French.
is. Yeah,
And
girl,
I'm English. Yeah.
no problem. Well, I don't know no French, so I knew I was getting it wrong. But I'm Bonhomme. Judith Bonhomme.
That's
I could have practiced it yesterday, but it's all good. Well, Judith, I'm glad you're here. I think it's somewhat miraculous that you're here because when I look at myself involved in cryptocurrency, and I think of me, just a little old girl in Chicago from New York. It's like, how are you even on with a sister from Canada? Like, how did we even get this far, right? So I guess I want to first ask just a little bit about yourself. You said you're in Canada, but are you English? Are you from England?
I'm English, yeah. Well, I was born in Ontario, but I was raised in Quebec, a French province. So by default, we had to learn French. But I went to English school, my primary school, high school. It was always been English. My surroundings has always been English. But there's a lot of French people in this society. So I learned French through making friends, French friends. I actually started speaking French. I was real French around 12, 13 years old. Because before then, as a child, it was always English.
Okay,
so I
but
consider
Canada,
myself English. Pardon me?
But Canada though, straight up Canada all the time though, right?
Yes, I've always been in Canada.
Yeah. So
I'm a Canadian.
That's right, baby. Put that out there, Canadian.
Yeah,
Let's make that clear.
I am a Canadian. Canada strong, or we wish.
Watch out. So what I do love is the fact that you're here, and I guess I want to ask you crypto. And when did you find out about it? Is it new to you? Let me ask that first.
Okay. I found
about
out about
crypto? Is it new to you?
crypto.
When did you find out about it?
Okay. I found out about crypto around 2009, 2010. Invested a bit of money, lost most of it from lack of experience, lack of information, lack of coaching. I didn't really know where I was going, what I was doing. I was enjoying myself, but the fact that I was losing often more than winning, I left. I left the industry, and it scared me. Okay, so I said no. I said I don't want to go there. This is a little much, and I'm not a millionaire, so I don't have too much to lose. So I've been marketing online for the past 20 years, and I'm a very curious person. I love speaking to people. I'm a social butterfly. I like to get to know other people's way of living. So with the internet, with Facebook, I would go everywhere. I would see people from India, from Africa, from UK, from Australia. I wanted to get to know them all, but that's my personality. And through the years, I got to meet a lot of people across the globe. And I made some very strong friendships. My two strongest friendships is a lady in Australia, Sandy O'Rourke, and a lady in the UK, which is Carol Brotherson. Those are my two besties. They're my two besties. I love them to pieces. Okay. And we've been working together for over 20 years.
Wow.
So we really know each other. Okay. And when Sandy introduced Breaking Free to me, it revived my passion of crypto, because I did have a passion. It's just that I couldn't afford to lose the money. So that's what was keeping me back, because I wanted to learn. And back then, there wasn't much available for us to learn. It was a real jungle, and everybody had their own opinions. And there was a lot of people in that environment that had tons of money. And me, I was just like the medium class, I wasn't rich. I was in good, healthy financial, but that health could have went down really fast. So with Breaking Free, what I enjoyed is I'm educating myself. And it's funny because I was talking to Carol about that. I said, we should educate ourselves on cryptocurrency. We need to find a book, but not just any book. We need to find a good book, good, truthful book with, good content, starting from basics, because sometimes we learn things in life, but we're learning it the wrong way. So we got to unlearn to relearn. And funny, Sandy pops up 2-3 days later with Breaking Free. So I go, what? Wait a minute. I was talking about that to Carol the day before yesterday. I said, give me some information. Show me this, And lo and behold, when I saw the whole concept, and when you're going up in levels, that you're learning more and more and more until you get to the trading part. I mean, I just dived in. And I love it. I've been in for 6 weeks, maybe? So 6 weeks, 2 months, something like that. I'm not counting. I'm having fun. And I built a team of over, I don't know, 35, 40 people. Everybody.
Yeah, you're no slouch.
No. Everybody is tired of being controlled financially. It's like you deposit money in the bank. Oh, we're going to freeze it 10 days because we don't know where it comes from. Even though you've been a customer for 25 years and you have money in the bank, it's sick. It's sick.
Well, what I love is that, like I said, you're no slouch, because out of all the members, believe it or not, I think I've had the most sort of group building with you. And when I say that, it's meaning, you guys, she will go get people from this country, that country, that country, and we're all on the phone at the same time, and I am helping them get situated. Come on and get the app you need. Come on and get the crypto you need. Come on and buy the book.
Yes.
Like, and you literally, so like, what are some of the countries that you've actually brought to the table? Because it's not like you're just in Canada getting Canadians. What are some of the other countries you've brought to the table?
I brought in UK, obviously, my bestie. I brought in Gambia. I brought in Rwanda. Just fast like that. Of course, Canada. I brought in the US. I think Ghana.
Even that is impressive. Like, come on. Who's bringing in the Gambia and Rwanda? Now, y'all hear that, right? Your little great revolutionaries out there. We got our own countries in Africa being brought in by the vibe. Like, it has nothing to do with, race.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that I love about crypto. It doesn't, and I swear I don't be into this. I don't see color. I'm not into that.
No.
If you do, because my thing
I love humanity in all its colors.
Yeah, let's go, right? So it's really about, okay, what kind of change can I make around the world? And what kind of feelers do I have? We are connected to so many people in so many places. So I do love that you have done that. Like, you have that vision. So now let me ask you, you said you were an educator, I think you told me.
Yes.
Do you still
I've been educating.
Yeah, do you have a feeler still in the educational realm?
I love
there.
Yes, I love education. I have a 40-hour week job, and at this point in my life, I am a counselor for TBI patients.
Okay.
So I have 18 active patients to my responsibility.
What does that mean? What does that mean, TBI? What is that?
Traumatic brain injury.
Got you. Thank you. Okay.
I help them understand themselves. They all suffer from the same. There's two things they all suffer from, and it's anxiety and depression. Because they lost it.
We're going to talk about that because I had a stroke myself. And when you have anxiety and depression, you are deficient in B vitamins primarily. But we'll talk about that.
Yes.
But the fact that you're an educator, the fact that you're an educator, to me, I love for all educators to look at the fact that, like you said, wait a minute, I need a book to learn. Well, financial literacy is a thing, but a lot of people don't have the information to do it. Because if you're talking about financial literacy in this age and you're not talking about crypto, you are antiquated, you are archaic. And so it gives people like you an opportunity to come in that world and say, let me help you with some financial literacy. Do you see any vision like that? Do you have any ways to any school environments where you can make financial literacy a breaking free sort of epiphany for these folks?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for that question. It's as if you're taking my thoughts out of my mind. Unbelievable. Okay, so Gambia is a high school teacher, and our project is to be able to bring the Breaking Free book to all of the students in his class. And for Rwanda, same thing. Okay. I'm in direct contact with the CEO of an academy. They teach children from 6 years old to 18. And I'm also in contact with one of their high school teachers where we want to build a project there so these children could have financial literacy. Financial literacy is very important. Even though that in America, all of North America, when I talk about America, I'm talking Canada, US.
Okay.
I think that we are cousins and we should get along. So, we're not in kindergarten. Let's put politics aside here. So we have the opportunity to be educated financially. It's just that certain people decide not to. So that's their thing. But I want to bring financial literacy into the poor communities so they could finally break free and become independent.
Nice.
So
nice.
You know, they
You're
could do
doing
their
it.
own.
You're doing it. Let me ask you, in Gambia, is that Alaji? Is Alaji
Yes, it's
the
a
dictator?
large.
Okay, cool. I
Yes.
just noticed yesterday that he upgraded, he increased in the organization. So the process of
Yes.
you doing what you're doing has begun, and we're
Yeah.
seeing people on different levels. We are in an environment called Breaking Free. If you don't know, Judith's email, not her email, but her WhatsApp number is at the bottom of the screen. And if you want to connect with her to find out more, you might be in Canada. Like, wait a minute, let me connect with her. The numbers at the bottom of the screen. Now, let me ask you, you yourself, what level are you on in this organization?
I'm only on level 3, but I'm happy to be on level 3. Level 3 in 6 weeks, I figure, is good stuff.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah?
no, that's
Okay.
momentarily.
It's because
don't you?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm
sometimes
not,
you wake up. Oh yeah,
I don't
no,
know
it's
what
great. All you got to do.
Yeah. I'm not
Go
working
ahead. I'm
for
sorry. Go ahead. What
levels.
you
I'm just, it's like I'm not working for, I'm not looking at the levels. Of course, when it comes,
Yeah.
look, oh, nice. So, you
Yeah.
know, me, what I'm working on, obviously, I'm working with the people I'm with to make them go up
Yeah.
levels. And by default, I'm going up. I'm going up.
That
So
is
I'm
how
not
that
bothering.
works. Yes.
I'm not
That's
bothering
how that
with
works.
me. Yeah, I don't bother with me.
Nice.
It's
Yeah,
going to come automatically. Yeah.
That's how it works in this world that we're in, is that if you're helping other people, you are going to rise. That's just how that happens. It's when people don't help other people that you get kind of a lull. But it's a beautiful world. And look what it's doing. Here you are in Canada. We didn't know each other, but crypto brought us together. And
yes, and I'm so happy to have met you.
Yeah, thank you. I love it too. And
you're
so
a wonderful person. You're so bubbly.
Yay. Well, what we're going to do today, I really want to show everybody that this is happening globally. And so I am going to play a little video from different countries so you guys can get an idea of like, whoa, wait a minute. Where else? What's going on? So I'm going to play a video right now. And this guy was actually on our show last week. And he's from Nigeria. His name is Edwin. And I just want to play a little bit of his sort of dissemination and talking to others. So let's just take a quick look at my man, Edwin. Let me bring that Canada book down and bring my man on. Hold on. Let's do
Greetings, great cryptorians. Breaking free mode activated. Yeah, with me is a young and vibrant evangelist Andre.
Breaking free.
Yeah, evangelist is breaking free all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Nigeria is definitely poised to break free. Breaking free all the way. Good news, the evangelist himself just upgraded to a contributor. Congratulations, evangelists. Congratulations. 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 See you at level 12. That's the goal. We will have to set a legacy. See you at the top. See you all at the top. God bless. One love.
Yeah, baby. I love Edwin tremendously. So y'all heard Lagos, Nigeria, rocking and rolling. And so just here alone today, we're going to be getting a little tidbit from different places. I'm going to be bringing up a guest. Matter of fact, I think I want to bring her up in a minute. So let me do this. Don't you go anywhere, Judith. Okay. I'm going to bring this other guest on before we go to commercial break, and then we'll bring y'all back on and we'll have other people coming in, but you don't go anywhere. But thank you for sharing what you're doing. But
well, you're very welcome.
You're going beyond Canada even. Like, give me a break. I love that. So thank you, baby. And don't you go away because I'm going to bring you back in a little bit, okay?
Thank you, sister.
Okay, see you in a minute. All right, guys. So check this out. You're tuned into Asadah Says. We are rocking with my crypto family in our organization called Breaking Free. And I'm going to bring up a baby. Look, when I came in the studio this morning, she was already here. Lord have mercy. She is in Mexico. And this is my girl, Wendy Perciouis. Hi, Wendy. How are you, my darling?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm good. Look, y'all, she trying to act all mellow. These girls so funny. Before the show, they was talking about, oh my God. But no, they're cool and calm and collected. So Wendy, talk to me, baby, because here you are in Mexico. Well, first of all, how long have you known about crypto? And then how did you get here into Breaking Free?
I haven't known, well, I've known about it a long time, but I haven't done it. I mean, my mom kind of got into it a little. I don't even know what she did with it, but I've known about it and never done anything. I got into it with Barry in Australia, introduced me to Breaking Free.
Nice. So you part of the Aussie crew. You part of the Australian crew.
Yeah.
I think what's her name is too in a way. I'm not sure. I think Judith might be. No, Judith that just was here, but we'll come back and find out. You all are connected in so many ways. Now, so what that means is when you started really learning about crypto, that means that was pretty recent, correct?
Yeah, just I joined a month ago, maybe. I think right around 3 weeks, a month ago, probably a month.
Okay, so about a month ago, and I think, are you on level 2, right? You're on level 2, right?
Yeah.
In our
organization.
I was
on level 2 in 2 weeks.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. I was on level 2 in 2 weeks. You can move like that here. All you got to do is help other people increase, like the brother said in Nigeria. He is now going to contributor. That's level 2. So he's like helping each other. Now, let me ask you a question, because you are in Mexico, and that means that you are surrounded, baby. The Mexican population is a strong, connected group of folk. And you actually brought someone to sit with you and watch one of my presentations. What is your goal for seeing growth of crypto? Do you have a goal to have crypto grow in Mexico? I'm just curious about that.
My goal is here in Mexico. I mean, of course, worldwide, because my 2 people are from the US and Gambia. So,
okay.
But is to be the beginning of the ending of poverty in Mexico, not the end of it, of course, but the beginning of the end, and help them get educated. And so
look, look, you're fine. I mean, I really want to know that because like I speak a little Spanglish. Yo hablo español poquito. Yo aprendo en mi escuela. I learned in my school. But, I think it's really good that you bring people that are in your environment here. But as you heard, wait a minute, you said you brought somebody from what country? From the Gambia as well?
Yeah.
Now you and Judith aren't even connected. That means you both brought people from Gambia unbeknownst to each other. Is that correct?
Correct. And
how did you make that connection?
My adopted brother.
Okay. Now, how did you make that connection? How is Gambia on your minds?
My mom adopted him years and years ago, so he's just been my adopted brother.
Nice. Look at that. And I love this. Look, we got a whole Breaking Free going towards Mexico flavor going on. Now, when you brought your friend here to see the webinar from Mexico, what was his feedback about the presentation? Because I know you wanted to get it in English as well. I mean, in Spanish as well. But did he have a viewpoint? People need to see me more than once, if you ask me, to really get a sense of, okay, let's make this happen. But what was your idea in bringing him to see this presentation?
Because he speaks English and Spanish, and most of the Mexicans, or a lot of the Mexicans here, really don't speak English. So if I could get him to be able, if he wanted to join, he said he can't right now, but he's thinking about it in the future, is to be able to do Spanish webinars.
Yes, absolutely.
Because
go ahead.
It's hard to bring people in to watch the webinar because there's none in Spanish, and especially for my friends that don't speak English. I mean, yo sabe más de yo hable, meaning I understand more than I speak.
Okay, cool.
And I'm always telling them, despacio, despacio, slow down, because they talk faster than me, you know.
Sure. Well, there is a Spanish presentation that I did that can be circulated. It's an older one, and I probably need to make, I know, Iran, but it'll give people the gist of this environment and what have you. And just so you guys know, in the watching world, literally, we have our Breaking Free book in so many languages: Spanish, Tagalog for the Philippines, Italian, Polish, even Kiswahili, Tok Pisin in Papua New Guinea. So this environment, we really are about the business of educating people globally. And that is the bottom and the top line of how this is going to grow. And so, Wendy, where were you from in America? Because you moved to Mexico, but where were you from in Mexico? I mean, in the United States.
I moved here from Wyoming. I'm originally from Tucson, but I've been all over the world. My parents love to travel, so I've been to Germany, France, Scotland, England, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands, all over the United States. Yeah. And
let me tell you something. I was on your social media page. I was like, yo, this girl got 5,000 followers. Wait a minute. She's not telling me something. Does she? What's going on here? So, I mean, that's a lot for a lot of people. Somebody yesterday told me, oh, I have 400 friends. I'm like, what? But when I saw yours, what is that 5,000 followers about? Because I'm going to help you tap into them for this message. But why do you have so many people following you, girl?
Well, I don't know. Originally, I had like 60 friends, and I was promoting something and wanted to meet more people. So I found the biggest group of people I had who loved horses. And that was, so every day I would post something to do with horses. And so one time I had 600 likes, because I knew the more likes I had, the more Facebook would put me out there. And it was a man with a colt, a cowboy with a colt, but it was a great picture. And and then at that time you would tag people a lot. I don't really tag anybody anymore, but
whatever it is, the point is that those people exist in your life, and those people exist in your life for a reason. And you have one purpose then, but now you have an additional purpose. And people, if they listen to you then, they're going to listen to you now. And so it's really about, okay, you got all these people in your world. Let them know what you're about in current time. And then you'll just find that people are actually looking for what we have. Like this video that I'm about to show shortly, she says, people, this may be what you're looking for, because there's a reason you're here. What made you stay here in Breaking Free? Why are you still here? When you heard about it, what made you stay? Because you didn't know a lot about crypto, but you're here with us now. Why?
Because it's very educational, and there's trainings all the time. I mean, that you go do by yourself in your back office. Yes. And the book, reading the book, and every time I go to the webinars all the time, even if I don't have anybody, just because I'm always learning something new, and you're always fun to watch and bouncy, like Judith was saying.
Funny. Cool. Well, I need you guys to hear this, and I think one of my purposes in having these ladies on is to show that what I do with crypto is really about the world, and that the world is really learning. We're not just here to make money. We do make money because it's set up that way for you to make money, very simply, but whether you like it or not. But I need you to see yourself in who I show you today. We're in Canada, Mexico, by way of Wyoming, all of the above, and we have more people coming and more countries to show. So, I mean, what is it? It's like a no-brainer to be here, because you keep learning. Like you said, I keep coming to the webinars because I keep getting information. You all have to make yourself, is the word adept, in learning and being in the crypto world, this is the money of the now, not even of the future, right? And it's been around for 15 years. So we are about to go to a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to get a little bit more of you, a little bit more of Judith. I think some other people will be popping in. We got some more videos. So I don't want any of you to go anywhere because we're just going to a quick commercial break. Don't you go nowhere. And we'll be right back to talk about more of our breaking free in this crypto world. See you in a minute. Great day. It's your girl Asadah here to introduce a new female solution show called Asadah Says. That's right. Every month we're going to talk about everything I am, from cryptocurrency and financial security to good health and parenting strategies. Come on and talk with me every Tuesday morning from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. And let's do that thing the way Asadah says it should be done. See you then. Peace, right here on the Female Solution.
What if you could have bought $1 of Bitcoin in 2009 when it was worth less than $0.01, just a fraction of a penny? That means $1 could have bought you over 1,000 Bitcoin. Fast forward to March 2026. With Bitcoin trading around $70,000 to $80,000, that same $1 could have grown to tens of millions. Now imagine discovering Amazon in 1997, Apple in 1980, or Facebook in 2004, right at the beginning, before the world caught on. History shows us those who recognize change early and take time to understand it are often the ones best positioned for the future. What if the next big shift is already happening right now, and most people still don't see it? Welcome to Breaking Free. Breaking Free is more than a book. It's a movement. Do you know money is changing? Do you know what digital money is? What crypto is? For just $5.99, you receive the Breaking Free ebook and audiobook. And right now, Breaking Free also gifts you crypto for free, giving you access to unlock the app, training, a reward payment system, and more. Inside members receive access to learning resources like AI, crypto, wellness, and practical tools to help you learn, grow, and move forward with confidence. Help educate, motivate, and elevate others while earning crypto rewards. No middleman, no delayed payments, no centralized control. Just automated crypto rewards. Just by helping 2 people break free with us, our community grows and more opportunities can open for everyone. If you're ready to learn, and if you want to understand where money is heading, Breaking Free could be exactly what you've been looking for. Speak to the person who sent you this video and book a presentation to learn more. We'll see you on the other side of Breaking Free.
Come on with it. So Breaking Free is a movement. It is not just a book, okay? And so I love that because people are learning, people are applying. Like, you know, we weren't around when money switched from shells to paper to this. There's never been anybody to like school us. But now, guess what? We got people to school us. Well, I just had somebody pop in. Oh, I love a little pop in. Now, first we did Canada. Then we did a little bit of Mexico. But now we going to the UK, baby. I got to bring my little booby in real quick. There's my baby. Hi, ZANNA, booby.
Hello. I'm loving this today. What fun. What
Look at my girls. Look at all my girls from all over. So you guys, this is what you got to know. I would not even know about Breaking Free if it wasn't for this lady, okay? Her and I used to roll with each other back like 7 years ago in crypto. And good, great. But she knew that I needed a crypto environment that was ethical. We've talked about a few other things, but this right here, yep, staying power. So ZANNA, talk to me a little bit about the why. Why are you here? Why me? Why you come get me? What are we doing?
Oh, well, why? I must first of all tell everybody that if it wasn't for you crypto queen Asadah Kirkland from Chicago, USA, I wouldn't know about crypto. So, yeah, I've got you to thank for so much that I learned. And that goes back a few years. So I think that we've known each other probably about 8 years, I think. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I'd already triggered this interest in Bitcoin. Oh, what's all this about? Wow. And very quickly, I met lots of people, and then I met you. And I've kind of, well, that was the beginning of a forever, I think, and an amazing friendship. And since that time, I think we've been looking for the right thing, the right, as Edwin would say, the right train. And this is it. This is it. So a year and a half ago, I was introduced to Breaking Free, and it's just continued to evolve ever since. And for me, it ticks every single box, and that to date with anything else has never happened. So I can say I am enjoying this journey so hugely because most of all, the education is outstanding. And it's just something that really everybody needs to understand, needs to learn. We need to know about it. So, yeah, I'm truly thankful. And I'm truly thankful we are on that train together, Asadah. Brilliant. I'm loving it. So much fun as well.
Yes, indeed it is. And I do love, I talk to people abroad now more than I talk to Americans. Like, we are on the phone every single day, just rocking from the UK and all connecting. And so it's just a beautiful world. You have started a movement yourself. You came to me. The thing I love about ZANNA, guys, amidst a million things, is that she stuck with me even through my stroke period. And when I was healing from my stroke, she never left. And so she let me feel, hold on, where's my tissue? But she never made me feel pressured. And I know, right? She was always like, take your time, blah, blah, blah. And when it was time for me to come back, and I'm going to tell you, she used to edify me so much to so many people. I know they used to be like, what, this girl ain't doing nothing. But baby, when I did come back, look, when I did come back, it was a wrap. We got a comment. Let me read this comment. Naima says, people have to change their concept of what currency is, and to understand all we have to do is agree on the symbol of exchange to make it legitimate. Yeah, definitely. And, it's going to take a minute because we have only known fiat money and paper money. But more than that is the fact that people are poor spiritually. For real. They have low self-esteem. They don't think that they can achieve. And that's what really affects one growing a lot or not in the crypto world. I want to bring on some of the other ladies that are here. I want us all to be on the screen. Hold on, y'all. I'm bringing you on. I got me some Mexico coming on. I got me some Canada coming on. Look at all my girls. Look at that. Look at that. I'm the one little chocolate drop today. Okay, good. So, ladies,
I love chocolate. Yum.
We already know because you're bringing people from Rwanda and Gambia and all that. So it's all good, Yes. And that's what I love too. I'm going to tell you that about all three of you. The continent of Africa has been brought to the crypto world in this way. Let me tell you that ZANNA, when we were doing crypto 7 years ago, oh my gosh, she would have Kenya in the mix. She would have Ghana in the mix. And even today, you meet, ZANNA, don't you meet with like pastors from different African countries, right? Talk a little bit about that, because when we think about doing this crypto, we bringing in all kind of folks. So what's the pastor meeting like?
Oh gosh, it's getting rather big. Yes. Pastors meeting, it's suddenly struck me one day that because a lot of these people, they're very, very active as leaders in the church ministry. So I regard them as the church ministry leaders. So we have pastors, ministers, apostles, and so on. And they do outstanding work. I mean, it's not limited to the African continent, but a whole number of these fine people are from African countries that I'm working with. And they are working with foundations that have different causes. So one of them, Yokam, Pastor Solomon from Nigeria, his foundation is really to enrich young people, children's education and themselves so that they can thrive in this world. So when he was introduced to Breaking Free, he saw that vision very instantly, really. And so then there were a whole number of other pastors that I was connected with. But in your conversation, you realize the level of work that they're doing, not for themselves, but for other people, for their people, the foundation work, communities, keeping their churches growing and strong. So I decided to create the pastors' call, pastors' meeting, which is the church ministry leaders meeting. And the reason for that is that we discuss things a little bit differently, how they can create big events on the ground and how we can interact with them. So as we're advancing, we're able now to do a whole lot more. So really, it's a case of watch this space.
Wow. See, I want you guys out there to hear that she is bringing together pastors. And what a pastor is going to do, they're going to bring their congregations. And then we're going to start to invite others, not just to join a group, guys, but to literally learn in groups. We got some comments, y'all. And then you let me know. I think you wanted to say something, Judith. Did you want to say something, or was I?
No.
You good?
Yeah, no, I was happy with what Zanna said. It goes right. Me, it's more schools, but you're right into the same lane.
Nice. Yeah. We got look at this. We got a message from Papua New Guinea.
Future generations,
That's
future
right.
generations need to be educated financially, especially where poverty is in abundance. There's an abundance of poverty in Africa. And if we can participate and, make Africa great, that would be awesome. That would be really
all right. You better watch out talking about make Africa great again, girl. You better watch out over there.
Not great again, great.
I know, I got you. I can say again though. But let me read this comment from my girl Susan Hulo in Papua New Guinea. She should be in bed, but it's all good. She says, "You two ladies are amazing with golden hearts." I think she was talking about me and Zanna, but all four of us, girl. Thank you, Susan. Then Vanessa, right in Atlanta. She's talking about I'm here. I'm trying to get her in the studio, but I'm trying to get that link there. It's all good. Oh, then we got some UK. Hey, Carol. She said, absolutely loving this. Sisters. Now, Carol from the UK is connected to you, right, Judith?
Yes, she's my bestie from the UK. I love her to pieces. Wow, she's a gem.
I love it. And then Vanessa she's a USA girl, my bestie. She says, I like to reach the young people massively. Let me tell you, that Vanessa right there, she has her daughters involved, and I'm talking about all of them, and she has 4 of them. All four daughters are involved. They're all grown. Some made her grandma. Her husband's involved. She got family involved, and so they really are treating this like a family institution. Like everybody gonna have an account to get cryptified. And then my girl, Carol said again, awesomeness. Whoop, whoop. That's right. Thank you so much. And if you're watching from wherever you are in the world, feel free to comment. You see, I'm going to bring your comments up and make sure that we learn a little bit about what you feel. I want to take this moment to just show a little bit more video. We're going to now travel over to Papua New Guinea, and baby, ooh-wee, am I learning from this group of people. So I'm going to put us to the side, and I'm going to show a little bit of how they are doing it. I might show 2 videos, but check out how they get together and bring people together to learn this technology. Let me put me to the side and then put up that video.
She told me it's a book. There's an e-book that you can buy and just read. And she told me it's only $5.99. And me made to buy book. I buy book from America and I buy book from Australia. Me so buy outside book, not here. So I love to learn. Self-learner. So time she got me on the book. But she also told me that you will learn about crypto trading with the Betsy Bank. But I got to go to the source and ask the questions. So that's when I came to you. And when you told me, he expounded, I already made up my mind walking out there that I will buy that book. Because with that book, I can make millions.
Everyone give a big round of applause to Cecilia.
And I can set the foundation for my grandchildren. My grandchildren will be somebody.
Yes.
So,
thank you.
Papua New Guinea, we need this.
Oh, baby, come on. Let me get one more video. One more. Hold up.
Successful upgrade. Congratulations to you, Hema. Successful upgrade.
What position?
Builder.
Woohoo!
Go ahead, Papua New Guinea. Look, I don't want to hear any excuses when that is happening. No barriers, no lavish hotel needed, no big conference room. No, meet me over there. Let's go sit over there and let's get this rolling. We got some comments coming through. I want to get those before we speak again. We got oh, this is Rowan from Papua New Guinea. Hey, Rowan. She's chiming in, baby. That's beautiful that we got so many countries watching right now. Come on, y'all, UK. Then we got some more. Judith, you are simply the best. Love working with you. That's right. Go ahead. More UK energy.
Same here.
That's right. What we got here? Let me see what else we got. This somebody. Ooh, Elsie. Oh my God, I love Elsie. My favorite is the consistency of your lives. Attending regularly pounds it into your brain more. And for when someone has a question or has a negative thing to say, I think back to something you teach. Elsie, you know I love you, girl. Elsie is my Aquarian sister. She in America, baby. And let me tell you, she's at just about all of my webinars. And she's also my good friend. I always do these quotes from TV, and she always knows them. And I'm like, Elsie, my baby, thank you. And then look, my girl, Carol in the UK say, go PNG, y'all rock. You hear this, you Papua New Guinea babies. You are inspiring the world. Let me see what's up here. That's right under a tree to do upgrades. I know that's right. They said, come sit with me under this tree. And we're going to do this upgrade. They go on upgrade, and she said, level 3, build up. That's why I don't want to hear no excuses about what one can do, can't do. It's just about your mission. And there's something about what you guys are doing in Papua New Guinea. Look at Susan Hulo. She got the love symbols. You guys, Susan Hulo is the lady that was videotaping that other one talking about her grandchildren. When she said, let's give them all an applause. That's my baby. Look, Susan Hulo is a classy girl because she's doing this so effortlessly, but look how she's doing it. Let's all come together. Let's all learn about the system. They're not even attending my webinars to join, but as soon as they join, I see them at the webinars. You guys tell me, and any of you can speak, what do you feel is inspiring you to keep this going in your life, to make this an important part of your life? Either of you, who wants to start with that question? Wendy? Go ahead, Wendy.
The camaraderie, the community, everybody's working together as a team all over the world. It's like a big huge family. And we're all breaking free and learning together. So it's really, that's why I always come to the webinars too, is I'm always learning, but I love the camaraderie and the friendships that we're all, that I've gained. So.
I love it. Bottom line, y'all, come on. We're sitting here. We're all, one is in America, one is in the UK, one is in Mexico, one is in Canada. Like, stop playing. Like, when would this be possible? Go ahead, others of you. What is the inspiration for you to still be here and grow? Camaraderie was a wonderful point to make.
Yes, absolutely. I adhere to that 100%. That's the first thing, because that's the first thing I did do when I came online. But breaking free specifically, I find it, I'm very passionate about it. It gives me a lot of drive to be able to help start eradicating poverty around the world. People are struggling, and even people who have just a bit of money are struggling because there's too much control. There's too much banking control. And I find that decentralization is really the answer to help people move forward with their lives, for their needs, their essentials. And the ones who really push a little bit harder, well, they can live their dreams. So that's why I love breaking free, and I am committed to stay all the way.
I love it, baby. Go ahead, Zanna. Give us your piece, baby.
Freedom. We're breaking free. Yeah. And for me, that's it in a nutshell. And to do that, we need to become educated. So the book is genius. The book is what we're about. Breaking free from decentralized control, centralized control to decentralized freedom. That's the one. So that's it for me. It's such a vast subject. It's such a vast field where we are in centralization, very much controlled, and it's going to become more. It's a fact. It's been happening a long time, but I think more of us kind of seeing it and feeling it now. But I want my personal freedom to live my life, and it's not just finance. It's how we manage our lives on a daily basis. It's how we feed ourselves. Everything. So as it's going to decentralize.
Look. Hey, Tony Bello. Look at this commercial. You got a break the free commercial, baby, with all of us here. Well, I want to make sure I fit this in because we have people of so many talents here in our group. We all are in different industries and all of that. And I would be remiss if I didn't do this next. Now, I'm going to put this up real quick before I go there. My girl Carol from the UK says, yes, support from everyone is great. Lucy, Zanna, Tony, amazing CEO. He actually is not the CEO, but he is one of the founders. He would be like, I'm not the CEO because this is not centralized, but it's all good. He is the founder of the organization, one of them, right? And he says so many others, and of course, our very own crypto queen, Asadah. Let me say, it's a safe place and space to grow together. Absolutely. Well, like I said, guys, I would be remiss if I didn't show this. That little girl that's over there in the corner, acting like she's called Quiet Wendy. Look, she ain't quiet. Let me tell y'all what she did. She wrote a song, and Tony Bello, who wrote the book, who made the app, who made the smart contract, also made a video to go with her song. So let's do this. I want to make sure I get it in before we go, baby. We're not going to miss this. Let me put us to the side and let me get this showing right now.
This is our moment to break free. Across every border, through every setback and struggle, a global family is rising from the ashes of uncertainty. We refuse to give up. We are coming together. Let your transformation begin. I was walking through the shadows of my deepest fears, carrying the weight of the doubts and the wasted years. But a hand reached out, told me I am not alone. Now we gather up the pieces, building up a throne. Every single tiny step is a spark in the dark, connecting heart to heart, leaving a permanent mark. We're breaking free, let the adventure start, encouraging each other, moving side by side, heart to heart, one family, one community, united by love, building a brighter tomorrow that we're dreaming of, breaking down the barriers, ending the pain, we rise up together, we're breaking the chain. Neighbors and friends, yeah, we're clearing the street, lifting up the weary till they stand on their feet, breaking cycles of poverty, bringing the light, sharing all the dreams that we harbor in the night. This is our community, this is where we thrive. We're breaking free, the adventure start, encouraging each other, moving side by side, heart to heart, one family, one community, united by love, building a brighter tomorrow that we're dreaming of, breaking down the barriers, ending the pain, we rise up together, we're breaking free.
Wow. Go ahead and clap for that, baby. Go ahead, Wendy. Look, Wendy, look, what you gonna make of it? But thank you so much for creating that. You know, we got 2 minutes.
That was beautiful.
Left. Wasn't that beautiful? Beautiful. And so
yes.
we got some comments from Nigeria. Prosper from Nigeria said, breaking free is such a lovely movement. That's right. Thank you so much. So happy that you're in it too, brother. That's right. From Nigeria, we got my girl, Carol again, with all kind of love and party. So look, here's the deal. You guys, if you are not a part of our Breaking Free family, what you waiting for? Like there's really nothing, there's no reason to not do it. Like you're going to learn about crypto, this new money. You're going to not only learn about it, but you're going to earn from it. Oh, and let me show this picture real quick. Oh, wait a minute. How could I forget this picture? Wait, look, I took my time to bring it up. I got to bring it up. Wait, watch this. Ooh, wait.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that, Wendy. Educate, empower, elevate, and earn. That's what you're going to experience coming in this environment. This is Breaking Free, big time, okay? And so just find us, find me. Anybody, as we're finishing, y'all want to say 1 or 2 words to our public about what to do going forward in this crypto world we have. Anybody, before we leave? You good? Hey, that's good.
Don't lose the chance. Don't lose the chance to connect whoever brought you here, because it's affordable. It's affordable. It's easy to learn because the teachers who are teaching us, they know how to teach. There's nothing complicated. Follow step by step by step. Help 2 wonderful people that you care for and that you hold close to your heart, and influence them to do the same thing. And those millions will come alone.
Wonderfully said.
Wonderfully said. I agree. Thank you guys for watching. Those of you all over the world with us, thank you for being on Asadah Says. Let me try to get in this last comment. Who's trying to say something to us? Oh, look at this. Who said this? Miss Nessa from Atlanta said, come join us. That's right. Thank you, Vanessa. 1,000%. Yeah. You guys have a good one.
Join our family.
Join our family, and let's continue to grow. Peace.
We're all here to help. We're all here to help.
We are.
You know it. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Zanna. Thank you, Zanna. Bye.
We've come to the end of our show today. If you missed any broadcasts, go to our website for the audio and video archives at www.thefemalesolution.com. On behalf of our team of radio hosts, I'd like to thank all of you who participated in today's discussions. And to our global family joining us from all around the world, we say thank you. To our family in China, xie xie. India, Dhanyavad. Japan, arigato. Korea, kamsamnida. Russia, spasiba. Germany, danke. Poland, dziękuję. France, merci. Spain, gracias. Italy, grazie. Egypt, shukran. Ghana, madasi. Nigeria, eshe. South Africa, Ngiyabonga. Senegal, Jaref. Kenya, Asante. Israel, Toda. Pakistan, Shukriya. Afghanistan, Tashakur. Saudi Arabia and Palestine, Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you, and may peace be upon you and the mercy of God and God's blessings.